Yo guys, it's your boy Arj back again with another Dragon Ball Super Broly movie news, spoilers and updates video, bringing you the latest, and there are gonna be a lot of things shown today. All kinds of scans, all kinds of pictures from the movie. It's ridiculous. It's all come courtesy of Psycho Jump magazine. All these scans have come out into the wild, and we've even got, as the title suggests, the first picture of the green pet that Broly had while he was on Planet Bumper, and the explanation as to why Broly has that fur. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, obviously in the Broly movie, you see that Broly has this green fur that is wrapped around him. Now, according to the spoilers, that green fur, even though a lot of us at the start had no idea what that was, people were thinking it could be like remnants of an Uzaru form or something like that. They've now explained through the spoilers weeks ago that Broly had a pet. Now, let me just read it from here straight away. It's when Chilai and Limo come onto Planet Bumper, as we know, and they find Broly and Paragus. Broly briefly explains how he lived on Planet Bumper, how he trained, and some other aspects. And during this, he says, Broly explains that the green fur he's wearing comes from his very first friend. Planet Vampa displays two kinds of creatures, the spider crabs and some gigantic green fur, long-necked dog-like creatures that live within the craters found on the surface of the planet. As a kid, Broly trained by continuously dodging the attacks of one of these green-furred creatures, and by repeatedly doing so, they became friends. One day, though, Paragus attacked this creature, severing one of its ears. After that incident, the creature stopped interacting with Broly, and a saddened little Broly decided to wear the fur of that severed ear around him so that they'd always be together. After hearing this story, Limo says that Broly is really a pure being, to which Chilai adds that she still thinks Broly doesn't really want to fight, but instead is being used as a tool by his pathetic father in order to exact some vengeful agenda. They say Broly should ditch him, but the big guy says that he won't disobey his father. Right. That story was heartbreaking and sad. The guy, Broly had actually attacked this creature, and the creature just didn't want anything to do with it. He didn't want it anymore. And then Broly, being this sad guy, literally just took this severe dead piece of meat and just started wrapping it around him, just so he could feel like he's still in touch with that creature that doesn't have anything to do with him or have anything to want to be with him. Oh my god, it's sad. But basically, that creature has now been revealed in these pictures. I'm going to show you that right here. So this is that image that's been released from the Psycho magazine. On the left, you see obviously the images we've seen before of the legendary form of Broly, and then we have what this creature looks like. And no, even though they look like dog-like creatures, described as dog-like creatures, these creatures look like beasts. You do not want to mess with these things, and these aren't small creatures either, because we also have a video of one of these things in actions, which is here. So this is courtesy of some Super Dragon Ball Heroes video trailer, teaser trailer, and this is what the creature looks like. So it is massive, and as you can see, just like it says in that synopsis, there are only two types of creatures on Planet Vampa, those spiders and these dog-like things, because as you can see, when he's there fighting him, he somehow drops all these spiders onto the ground. So I don't know if they're related or something, but yeah, this is Broly's pet friend, Broly's first friend apparently. Even though it's kind of like a love-hate relationship, they're like killing each other. Right, now that's sorted. Let's move on to the new leaked images. So these are all character designs from the movie. So this is one. Here we have it here. This is one where we have literally everybody, almost everybody. Almost all of this is new. The new Goku, the base Goku ones we've never seen before. The Kid Goku ones we have seen. The Broly headshots we haven't seen. The two Broly ones with base and legendary we have seen. Super Saiyan God Goku we've seen. Bulla, we've never seen these headshots before. This Bulma one we have seen. The Bulma headshots we've never seen. And the Frieza headshots we've never seen. And definitely we have not seen Zarbon Dodoria before. So all of these are looking great. I mean, not much to say, just for you to just watch and look at this and say what you think. Let me know down in the comments what you think about all these designs. I feel like Dodoria and Zarbon have not changed in design much at all. Like even in Shintani's artwork style, they just literally look the same. There's a lot of emotion going on here though, with Bulma's face and Goku's face there with his tongue out. But yeah, good images. We've also got an image here of basically a poster from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. So I guess the next arc of Super Dragon Ball Heroes, the game, is going to focus on this. But what's important about this is that a lot of these pictures are new, and all of these pieces of artwork are Shintani's art. So you can see here King Cold with a beam in his hand, King Vegeta with a beam in his hand. You can see pictures of Beats there, and you can also see Paragus there. And initially I thought Paragus was in some sort of Super Saiyan form, but it's just old, and he's, you know, he's got white hair and he's old, and his hair's already spiked up, so nothing new there. I think that image of Bardock is also new, and that image of Nappa is also new. This image of Goku also appears to be new, but the rest of them, apart from probably this Broly one, are all just reused images. I've seen them before in some way or another. Actually, this picture of Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta looks interesting. He's about to do a Gallic gun, so I haven't seen that before either. Cool stuff. This is looking pretty damn amazing and interesting. There's also more though. It just keeps coming and coming. We've got stuff on this image. So this image I know is poor quality, guys, but it's basically just an image. I can try and increase the size of the page so you can see it potentially, but it is basically just a cave. But this cave is important because when Beats and Paragus arrive on planet Banpa, they get attacked by the bug creatures at first, and they aren't able to defeat them, and they had to run away because there's too many of them, and they go into a cave to rest. Now in this cave is when Beats then reveals he's not a fighter, and they have all these conversations which you can probably read in another spoiler video. I won't go into too much detail, but this is the cave where they will be, and you can actually see a little silhouette of one of them, probably Beats, right there. Now yeah, I just wanted to show you that. We've also got new scans of Cheelai and Beats once again, so just body shots of Beats. I think all the Cheelai images we've pretty much seen already, but the Beats ones, of his body shots, these are all new, and some of his facial expressions you would have seen, and some of them new and not. But yeah, another new image here, but then we've also got new images of Gogeta Blue, like tons of them. So here's one example. This is one of Gogeta for the IMAX cinemas, a promotional poster. He looks amazing here. That aura, that same aura of all those weird colors is still prevalent here. You can see some red there along with the blue. Some people are thinking there's like traces of Kaioken there. I'm not too sure on that. But yeah, he looks awesome here. And you can see his eyes are also a darker shade of blue, which means some people are starting to think, is this some sort of mastered or evolution blue form? But, you know, time will tell. He's definitely in a very interesting form in the trailer. Is there another picture here? Oh, it's just the back of the card as well, the back of the poster, and as I said, it's for IMAX. In addition to that, we also have new footage of Gogeta Blue in Xenoverse 2, and he's doing moves which you can find are in the trailer, so it's definitely a throwback to that. So that move where he's doing that barrage of attacks, that's all from the trailer, so that's pretty cool to see. And we also have an image of Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, the toy, which looks pretty badass, man. I don't have any of these toys, but yeah, they're going ham promoting Gogeta for some reason. They wanted that release of that trailer just so they could release this toy, it seems. And yeah, more images of Gogeta. It seems Gogeta's going to be very important in the story going forward. We also have some behind the scenes images though, just one I think, of what the creators are doing. They obviously have all those reference materials on the side for their work as they create more and more material for the movie. So the movie should be in closing stages right now, but you know, always cool to see behind the scenes. Another image is this one from the Super Dragon Ball Heroes anniversary, and again of Gogeta with Broly in the background. And this one's a pretty cool image because his aura gets this cool golden look. But yeah, just wanted to show you all of these pictures of everything that's come out. There's a lot here. And final piece of information today relating to the Broly movie is that, as you know, tomorrow on Fuji TV between 9 and 10 AM in Japan time, we're gonna have the 1 hour Dragon Ball Super Broly special. Now, it's already been confirmed through some translations that basically what it is that we're gonna see the Turn of Power episode 130 to 131. Not entirely a repeat because it's only 1 hour. We're actually just going to have like a recap of what happens there before we see some new footage from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. So it's going to be new videos. It's not going to be images. This is a TV daytime event. So it's not going to be something where they just put moving images like us Dragon Ball YouTubers. It will be new footage. And you know, considering what they've dropped in the last few days, they do not care. They are just dropping everything. So stay tuned for tomorrow because I will have that up on this channel. And then again post it up in 60 frames per second, as I know you guys really love those videos. But yeah guys, until next video, which will be soon because I'm now going to cover the Galactic Patrol arc in my next video, so stay tuned. But yeah, until then, Cheers, guys.